So you live overseas and you want to invest in American real estate, the #1 real estate market in the world, but you don't know how to do it. And you're kind of confused about the process. And the banks are a huge pain in the butt, so you're frustrated. So you actually have to pay cash for US investments. You're using all your cash. No, don't do it, don't do it. Well, I've got some great news for you. I'm going to show you the best and easiest way to invest in US real estate that will blow your mind. That's coming up on today's show. So grab a cup of coffee or a tea and scone with some clotted English cream, if you're into that kind of thing, which is delicious, by the way, and unbuckle your pants. Actually, please put on some pants. Let's dive into it. Here we are at our very first rental property. Hey everyone, I'm Clayton Morris, longtime real estate investor, founder of Morris Invest. On this channel, we teach people how to get rich without quitting their day job. Unless, of course, they want to. I retired at 40 years old from my day job thanks to passive cash flow from real estate investing. And I built this channel to help you do the very same thing. So hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification so you'll be notified when we publish a brand new video. You'll get a little notification right in the app. It's very useful. Anyway, at my company, we help a lot of international investors buy American real estate. In fact, just last week, we had a guy from Australia buy one of our brand new construction duplexes, and it couldn't be easier. Now, I know it seems hard. It probably seems very intimidating. Heck, we get emails from international investors all the time who are just banging their heads against the wall. They're super frustrated that they can't get a bank to help them, so they give up. Or they are forced to pay cash for a property. No, please don't do that. You need to hang on to your cash so you can take that cash further. Don't blow it all on one property. That is not smart investing. So there's got to be a better way, right? Well, I'm going to give you the golden ticket, like in Willy Wonka. It's called non-recourse financing. And at my company, we built this into every property we sell, and we do this ahead of time. So what is it? What in the world is this golden ticket? Non-recourse financing. Let me first talk, though, about the way traditional financing works, right? And you know how it works. I hope you do, at least. There's so much red tape. To get a loan, you have to set up bank accounts first. You have to jump through tons of hoops, paperwork to get through. At the end of the day, you, the investor, are liable for defaulting on the loan. You personally, it's tied to your personal name. That's no way to live, my friends. So let's talk about non-recourse financing. The reason that this is so amazing for international investors is because you don't need U.S. citizenship. You don't need U.S. credit checks. No U.S. credit checks. No U.S. social security number. There's no points when you're closing the loan. They're not going to charge you points. You don't need to verify your income. And best of all, you don't have to travel to the United States to set up a domestic bank account. I've talked to international investors that have done that. They flew from Tokyo just to do that. You see, with non-recourse financing, the bank is only looking at the house or the duplex. They don't care that you live in Liverpool or Brisbane. They care about the value and the performance of the house. By the way, I just took my boy on a little father-son trip to London this weekend. We went to Abbey Road. We got to have some scones and clotted cream. Had a blast. So thank you, England, for showing us such a great time. Love you. Again, all right, back to non-recourse financing. The lender can only collect on the asset itself if the investor defaults on the loan. So stay with me here. Don't let your eyes glaze over with this, because non-recourse is like the mother of all financing. Here's why non-recourse financing is even better than regular financing. So a bank says, hey, that house is awesome in so many ways. It's in an appreciating area. It's built beautifully. It's cash flowing with a tenant. It's managed by a reputable property management company. There's a great demand for rentals in this neighborhood, so it'll cash flow for years. Yes, we will lend money on this amazing property. But the beauty of non-recourse is that it's not even tied to you, the borrower. It's tied to that house that they love so much. It's not even in your name. It's not tied to your ability to repay the loan. So if the bank wants to come back and collect assets back, it can only collect on the house, not any of your other assets. Only a few banks do this, though, and it can take 8 to 12 months to get this kind of a loan, which is why we do it ahead of time at my company. So when someone works with us, the paperwork is already done, and it's tied to the property. So what are the terms of a non-recourse loan? Usually the interest rate is about 5.5% to 7%. So it's a little higher than one of those traditional loans. But remember, it removes all of the headaches of you trying to get a regular loan. All the red tape is gone. You can only get one of these loans on an investment property. You can't get it for a house that you're going to live in. You can get a 30-year amortized version. They also have 10-year balloon notes. It's up to you. Very few banks do this. And it can take 8 to 12 months if you want to do this on your own. So if you're interested in learning more about non-recourse and how we've built it into every property we do, then go ahead and book a free call with my team at Morris Invest and we'll walk you through it if you're interested. That link is below. In the meantime, though, you need to watch this next video, which is on the 10 advantages of investing in United States real estate. And you've got to check out number 7 on this list because it's amazing and it only applies to you as international folks. That video is next.